your children. Someone's gotta teach them not to hate. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Jazzbro Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next. In continuing with our Oscar theme, and it was a hell of a night last night, but just prior to the epic events, the Oscars got back to what they do best. Hand out shitty awards, talk shit about people, and of course, virtue signal, and virtue signal. After a couple-year layoff and no hosts, you would have thought that after suffering the worst ratings in the history of the awards last year, maybe the message would have sunk in and said, how about we lay off the politics another year? Let's just lay off another year. But no, it's 2022, hold my beer, back to being woke. Let's take a look. This comes out of the Daily Wire. Wanda Sykes opens Oscars announcing to people in Florida, we're going to have a gay night because, of course. Wanda Sykes opened the 94th annual Academy Awards show Sunday, announcing that they were going to have a great night, then sending a message to the people of Florida that they were going to have a gay night because, of course, they were. During an opening monologue at the Oscars, the 58-year-old worthless comedian stood next to two other hosts, Amy Schumer, another one, and Regina Hall, who knows who she is. Cracked a few jokes about the night's nominees before remarking on Florida's Bill 1557, the quote-unquote made-up term, don't say gay bill. Quote, we're going to have a great night tonight for you people in Florida. We're going to have a gay night tonight. Her co-host then started dancing around saying, gay, 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 gay. The first award was given for the night was Best Supporting Actress. The winner was Ariana DeBose for her part in West Side Story. During her award speech, DeBose talked about being queer and sent a message out to anyone who's ever questioned their identity. Lastly, imagine this little girl in the back seat of a white Ford Focus. DeBose said, I looked into her eyes. You see queer, openly queer woman of color, Afro-Latina, who found her strength life through art. And that's what I believe we're here to celebrate. Yeah. So to anybody who's ever questioned your identity, ever, you find yourself living in these gray spaces, I promise you this, there's indeed a place for you, or us, she said. Encanto star Jessica Darrow talked about being queer during her interview on the red carpet earlier in the day, reported Deadline. She was asked about Disney's the so-called made-up Don't Say Gay bill. Quote, I'm here being queer and gorgeous. I'm on the red carpet. I'm very happy to represent the fellow gorgeous queer people that consume Disney. And consume it they do. Darrow shared, we're all here. We are the face of Disney at the end of the day. Listen, this is what I have to say about it. The actress said specifically about the bill. Of course, gay, 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 gay. And me, so gay, the Disney star added, and I love to be gay. E won the Virtual Signal Awards last night when Dude, pretending to be a woman, Laverne Cox, hosted the red carpet coverage for the network. Cox hosting wasn't the only virtual signaling going on the show. Several stars wore blue ribbons on their outfits, of course, to support Ukraine. It's the flavor of the week. Yes, that's virtue signal. In one case, superstar actress Jamie Lee Curtis wore her blue ribbon on her finger during her first appearance on the red carpet. Now, regarding the bill in Florida, let's go to this and my favorite governor, and I'm sure yours, Governor Macho Man Ron DeSantis, in referencing when one reporter decided to make it about him, and DeSantis had to put him in his place.
57 parental rights and education, what critics call the Don't Say Gay bill, is on the Senate.
The look on his face is priceless.
Does it say that in the bill? I'm asking you to tell me what's in the bill, because you are pushing false narratives. It doesn't matter what critics say.
It says it bans classroom instruction on sexual identity and gender orientation.
For who? For grades pre-K through 3. So 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, and the idea that you wouldn't be honest about that and tell people what it actually says, it's why people don't trust people like you, because you peddle false narratives. And so we disabuse you of those narratives. And we're going to make sure that parents are able to send their kid to kindergarten without having some of this stuff injected into their school curriculum.
Thank you, Macho Man. My thoughts. No surprise that the Oscars went back to being woke after a 2-year layoff. Because, of course, look what we've had in the White House the last year plus, a dementia-riddled old man who promised to bring unity to the nation by destroying it. Yes, let's unify the country by destroying it. So no surprise that it was going to be a virtue signal night at the Oscars prior to the wonderful festivities that occurred later on. But once again, the no say a gay bill. The gay bill, it's not a gay bill. Simply put, it's about sexual improprieties. It's about subjects that should not be pushed down children's throats from K through 3rd grade. Me, I said in a prior video, I would have extended it out. I would have did it through elementary or even middle school. But that's just me. But at the end of the day, this bill is going to pass. The savage is going to sign it, and that will be the end of it. And the savage doesn't give a flying fuck about Disney, doesn't give a flying fuck about Hollywood, doesn't give a flying fuck about those on the left. It's about giving the parents the tools that they need to make sure their kids are actually being taught and not indoctrinated. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more shows like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.